Welcome everybody to race number 2 of the doubleheader here tonight for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Short track racing on the season once again here. Chase Elliott coming off of a thrilling Talladega victory moments ago as we get set now for Richmond. Time to cool off after a short-lived victory and try to do it again here for the second race and pull off the sweep in our doubleheader tonight. 113 lapper. I was wrong on that. I said 125. I missed. I don't know how my math went wrong there, but yeah, it's supposed to be a 113 lap race, so even shorter. This race is definitely going to fly by. 29th starting position here, no qualifying, no practice again, and hopefully we nail the setup. This is the first time the Truck Series is going to race at Richmond Raceway since the early 2000s, and we're going to hop right on into it. The Truck Series never got to race here, at least so far this year. I don't know. And we're going to get it done, hopefully. 51 truck on the pole for today's race. Sage Smith, Grant Enfinger, and Jesse Little all starting at the rear of the field. Jackson Thomas, Evan Board, 23, called 9. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yep, on a weekday too. Here we go, green flag in the air. We are underway at Richmond Raceway tonight for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series, race 2 of the doubleheader. It's actually a 112 lap race, not 113. It said 113 in the menu, but it's 112 in the race, I guess. So, nevertheless, still about halfway. 3 wide at the rear of the field right now. Chase Elliott. Oh my goodness, 4 wide on the opening lap. I thought we were done seeing that after Talladega, but I guess not. 4 wide at the rear of the field as we have a lot of fast trucks back here trying to get going. Oh, contact. This 24 truck is very slow out of the gates. Already a couple laps in, and it is very difficult to pass right now. And Chase Elliott is falling back to last place. Again, couldn't hit on the setup. Good thing we have a decent points lead, just over 40 points ahead of Marcus Hook, but with the regular season championship being crowned in 10 races before we start the playoffs, this is going to be interesting to see how this is going to work. The truck is very tight. Very, very tight. And sorry for the lag there. If there is a lag in the stream. I wanted to put my mobile hotspot on. I ended up not doing it for this race simply because I wanted my phone battery to last long enough to the end of this race tonight. And I knew it was going to be close. I didn't want to have to miss out on the chat any more than what I would already have to trying to focus on the race. But boy, this is a rough one so far for Chase Elliott. I mean, just absolutely slow right now for the 24 team. Hey, Stark Light, welcome to the stream. Legend difficulty. I mean, it's expert as normal. 105 for the AI difficulty. But this is a new test. Again, the Truck Series have not raced here since the early 2000s, so we can't even go off a NASCAR Heat 4 to decide what setups we want in the Truck Series here. And with no practice or qualifying and not racing here, that definitely does not help. We just ran our fast lap of the race, so as the truck, I should say the truck will loosen up as the run carries on. But Elliott's going to have to make sure he doesn't fall a lap down here in the early going. We don't know how the cautions are going to play out. We can go roughly a little over 80 laps on a full tank of fuel. So everybody will have to make one pit stop here in this race tonight. So one pit stop will have to be made at some point in time. As air pressure builds up, the truck will get looser as the rubber lays down as well over the course of this longer run. Yeah, you can tell we're getting faster and faster as the run carries on. We're finally starting to catch Jason White back in 31st even. Couldn't quite get to him off of turn 2 there, but we definitely closed the gap considerably. Looking back under him again. Man, this 24 truck is very tight for Chase Elliott. And he is not racing with good conditions right now. We got to try to keep this top 10 streak alive. Through the first 6 races of the season, Chase Elliott has not finished worse than 3rd. Sorry, worse than 4th on the year. We finished 4th at Chicagoland, 3rd at Canadian Tire. Those were the only 2 races we did not win. Already just 100 laps to go. Again, this race, 12 laps already in the books. 17.5 seconds off the lead. What's tomorrow's race? I'm not entirely sure. There is a possibility of a doubleheader in the Truck Series again tomorrow. I know Eldora's coming up tomorrow. I don't remember if that's the first race or the second race though. I believe Kansas and Eldora are the next 2 races for the Truck Series, but I just can't remember what order they're in. I want to say Kansas would be first and then Eldora, but I'm pretty sure those are both both of the next 2 races, and there's a good chance we're going to have a doubleheader again tomorrow in the Truck Series. Been getting off of work just a little bit earlier this week, so it's kind of allowed me the opportunity to get this in tonight, and hopefully tomorrow as well. Just got to clear Jennifer Jo Cobb up to 28th now for Chase Elliott. 20 seconds off the race lead though. And you can see the race leader is coming through the pack. Elliott is in danger of going a lap down here in the early going. Up to 27th, passing Greenfield. The lead truck into lap traffic and has already put 2 trucks a lap down. Definitely don't want to find out anytime soon. We're still getting faster, but not as fast as the lead trucks, that is for sure. Battling Fogelman now for 26th. We're side by side, and here comes the leader. And Elliott's going to have to put up a fight to try and stay on the lead lap here early on as we clear Fogelman off of 4. It is the 51 truck, but which one is it? Is it Riley Herbst or is it Kyle Busch that is right behind us? Off of turn 2 now. He is there. Elliott to the inside of Reaume. Looking to get around him. Oh, Ellie got really tight off of turn 2. And Kyle Busch is going to put Chase Elliott a lap down, but now Elliott's got to fight to stay in the free pass position in case of a yellow. Tanner Gray's going to go a lap down off of turn 2 now. As Kyle Busch leads here at Richmond, looking for a good finish. Had a pretty good race late at Talladega, just didn't get the finish. He won it at the very end of that one, fell outside of the top 10. Much like how the Daytona race went for him. Was there late, just couldn't finish in the top 10. But he does have a win at Chicagoland this year. Looking for more playoff points with another win. And try to keep pace here with Chase Elliott. But there are more and more trucks going a lap down as Kyle Busch is absolutely dominating. We don't even know where the second place truck is right now. Kyle Busch is way out ahead. I believe that's Austin Hill in second place, but he is quite a ways back behind Kyle Busch. There's Canadian Tire winner and pole sitter at Talladega in the race earlier tonight, Riley Herbst. He's going to fall back to 22nd once Elliott gets around him. So Herbst not having a great start here to Richmond. As long as he stays in the top 20 in the point standings, he will make the playoffs. He was 11th coming into today's race. And after this one, we only have 9 races before the playoffs. Can alternate through the different camera angles for the first time here in this one. Yes, Evan, stated this in the Talladega stream a couple times. I am going to be doing career mode here in the next couple days. Not sure exactly of what day. It'll be a couple days for sure yet, and I plan on getting 2 episodes out before the end of the weekend. I'll probably end up doing 2 episodes a week starting this week is probably what I'll end up doing for career mode. But I will get that underway this week. Well, Chase Elliott's up to 20, so he is slowly moving through the field. Problem is, he's a lap down, and he's not even in the free pass position right now. Oh, I don't know. I think Kyle Busch just might have moved the lap truck of Zane Smith out of his way. Remember, Zane Smith started at the rear, and here is Friesen in second place. Got caught up in the big one at Talladega and finished dead last. He's looking for redemption here tonight, trying to catch Kyle Busch in the lap traffic. But Elliott not going to make it easy, trying to keep the track position. Ooh, Elliott bobbled getting into 3, and that will allow Friesen to get under him. Couldn't quite clear him though. Big side draft by Elliott down the front stretch. Tim Irvin, welcome to the stream. Oh man, back in the gas way early that time as Elliott about bounced it off the wall. Yeah, we really need this thing to play green. Elliott's definitely going to loosen this truck up under that first and what could possibly be the only pit stop of the race today, depending on when we get there. Andrew Hollenbach, welcome to the stream as well. A great crossover by Sheldon Creed that time. Tremendous crossover to get back to 19th, but Elliott gets the run off of turn 4, and he's going to try a double crossover move now on Sheldon Creed. And he's going to complete the pass off of 2 for 19th. Gustine back in 18th. And Kyle Busch has still been pulling away now from the race, or second place driver, I should say, at Friesen. Again, for those of you just tuning in that I have missed in the comment section, welcome. We are off to a slow start here at Richmond. Race pace is fast. We haven't had a caution yet. Started at the rear of the field. The truck is definitely starting to come in on the longer run. But we have already fallen a lap down here early on and aren't even close to getting back on the lead lap to Kyle Busch right now. We need this to play out long and hope for a caution once we can get back on the lead lap, if at all possible. Or at least into the free pass position, but we've still got even at least a few trucks, if not more, to try and get around to get to that point. Ooh. Didn't quite clear Zane Smith there. He definitely pulled us back real quick. Elliott's got the straightaway speed, the cornering. Again, this truck is just really tight. Using the controller in this race just like we did at Talladega earlier. Already just 77 laps to go. Diamond Jeff, welcome to the stream. Alistair Moore, welcome to the stream. By the way, I did see King in the last stream. Not sure if he's watching exactly right now. I would assume he is, but Saw you at the very end there. Forgot to give you the shout out. Gonna pass Tyler Ankrum now for 16th place. And just less than 3 seconds ahead is the 15th place truck of Ty Gillen. That's the next truck we have to pass. He's definitely a lap down, that is for sure. Man, Elliott, it's really tight. Get back in the gas just a little too soon there as well, but you gotta know just how badly tight this truck is. There is a risk we could play with pit strategy and try to short pit. The problem with that is we're going to go a couple laps down extra if we do that. And there's no guarantees that the caution won't come out. Because if the caution does come out, if we short pit and we get caught, say 2 to 3 laps down, it's going to be a bad day gone worse at that situation in that point in time. So we definitely can't let that happen. Gonna alternate through the cameras quickly here again. We are within the pit window right now, though. Remember, we can go just over 80 laps on a full tank of fuel. Tire wear whenever we come to the short tracks is definitely a big topic as well. We're about halfway through the tire run. And the fuel run, for that matter, on top of things. See Stuart Friesen up here kind of struggling with the lap traffic now. About went 3 wide to the top side there through 1 and 2 just to get around those guys. Now he goes up the middle 3 wide through 3 and 4 instead. Trying to get around Jesse Little, and I can't tell exactly from back here exactly who that other truck is, and he's still 3 wide all the way down the front stretch and into 1. Now he's got to fall in line behind Little. I believe that's Jennifer Jo Cobb on the outside of him. We have caught 15th now. Ty Gillen trying to move 74 of Mike Harmon out of his way to make the pass. Not in time, and Elliott's up to 15th. Yep, Andrew, we are a lap down here early on, unfortunately. Oh, man. Fastest lap of the race, 22.541, and we ran a, 22.241. Ran a 22.5 that last lap. That lap was a 22.7. So now the tire's just getting old as the laps wind on. Kyle Busch continues to lead. He started on the pole in today's race, and he has still led every lap, seemingly up to this point. We're going to be nearing the halfway mark here in about another 10 laps. Race is again flying by, and it is not looking good for Chase Elliott. Really would like to get back on the lead lap before a possible caution would come out. 65 to go now. We could do that. It's not completely over, but boy, is this gonna be difficult. Really hoping it stays green so we don't get caught a lap down, though, that is for sure. But Kyle Busch again is nowhere to be found right now. Here's the 14th place truck now, Austin Hill right in front of us. Christian Eckes not that far in front of him. There are a lot of trucks a lap down, it's not just us. And pass Hill for 14th. Should get Eckes for 13th here into turns 1 and 2. We can get under him, that is. We will. Can't quite clear him though. Side by side off the exit of 2 as Eckes pins Elliott to the bottom of the track. Gives him a ton of room now and lets him go off of turn 4. Not even a battle for the free pass spot. Eckes willing to give it up here despite the fact that this is a shortened race. Definitely isn't looking good. This is the second and final shortened race of the season for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Again, we are doing that for all 3 series. A couple races in each series. Kind of mess with the race length slightly by cutting it in half. Something the Cup Series tried doing with the COVID schedule. Something we're going to try to do here just a couple times. Really like running the full long races, but it's nice for a change of pace from time to time. But I didn't want to go over and overdo it, so why we literally just have 2 races in the trucks, 2 in Xfinity and 4 in the Cup total for doing this. 60 laps to go. 59 for the race leader though of Kyle Busch. And again, we could still see freezing up ahead of us. They're still tight. Even late in the run, even though the truck's getting faster, it is still massively tight. We definitely missed on the setup here today. What series for career mode? I think I'm going to start off in the Cup Series and just own my own team and go the hard way through the Cup Series. I think would be the best way for me to do it. I know I wanted to own my own team in the Cup Series, but I figured I'd anyway for the career mode, but I figured I'd just start there, make it more difficult for myself instead of having a lot of money like we did on Heat 4 by the time we got to the Cup Series to spend. So we literally start from the bottom up. We'll have that little boost of cash to start off with because I got the gold edition, so that'll help a little bit. Hopefully that'll help out more than what I'm thinking it would. I don't think it's going to help us out a ton. There's Riley Herbst back to 24th now, 3 wide into turn 3. Quickly trying to rush underneath Matt Craft, and we don't know who's exactly in the free pass spot. It could be Ty Majeski in 11th place right now. So the battle for what could be the free pass spot in 11th is on the line. Elliott's going to get to the inside and clear Majeski off in turn 4. So Elliott up to 11th, 55 laps to go. We are just past halfway home. Cross flags was 2 laps ago for the race leader Kyle Busch. No, I don't do 100% races for career mode. No, only for championship mode. That's because I do the realistic broadcast, because on career mode I don't do realistic broadcasts. Kind of take a break from it, doing the shortened career mode races. It is nice to know that we're gaining the time back on Friesen though, after he passed us, and he is a second place truck, so we do show a decent amount of speed very late in the run, but it's almost too late to do anything with. We've got less than 30 laps away from green flag pit stops if we do not get a caution. Everybody's going to try to run this run out as far as they can. I don't think anybody's going to try to short pit. And we have been caution free through the first just over half the race. You're at Richmond tonight. How do I set up the truck for more speed? Oh, geez, about missed the corner there. I did miss the corner slightly, but I don't actually have custom setups. I literally have to guess when I don't practice or qualify for these races, especially with this being a newer game, on the setup, and I literally just move the ticker back and forth. I don't use custom setups at all. Again, trying to make it a little tougher, so I can't completely answer that question, but Gonna get on by Stuart Friesen. Again, not any sign so far of Kyle Busch. And because of that, again, we don't know who's in the free pass position. If it's not Chase Elliott, it's Marcus Hook, I would have to imagine. I don't think he's a full 8 seconds ahead of us still. But he is quite a ways, a handful of seconds at least ahead of Stuart Friesen, the second place driver. I think I see Kyle Busch up ahead. I think he's one of those small group of 3 trucks that just entered turn 1. Got Joe Nemechek, who is the next truck ahead of us, all by himself right now. From back here, I don't think if that is one of those trucks is Kyle Busch, I don't think Marcus Hook is a lap down. Rafael Lessard is just fallen a lap down. Either that or he's trying to short pit. So either a problem and an unscheduled stop for Rafael Lessard that has now put Chase Elliott into the top 10 for the first time today. And it is a problem. Lessard is up in smoke, but no caution. No caution as Lessard is able to get to pit road. 44 to go. And we could go really far into this race before we have to pit. I mean, we're talking roughly 20 laps to go before we make that first and only stop of the race. That was definitely an opportunity for the first caution. Marcus Hook is definitely a lap down right now. There is still no sign of Kyle Busch. Just a massive, massive lead for that number 51 truck here today. But nonetheless, Chase Elliott is into the top 10 and about to battle Marcus Hook for 9th. The runner-up driver in the first race of our doubleheader at Talladega. Austin Wayne Self, another 3.5 seconds ahead of him. So again, very few truck drivers on the lead lap here. Elliott with a good run. 40 laps to go here at Richmond. Elliott up to 9th place. Oh, couldn't quite clear Hook. A little contact off of turn 2. Jason White might get in the way here. Elliott's still tight. And up to 9th now for Elliott. Elliott's led in every single race so far this season too. Win or not. Another little stat line on the year so far on this great young season for Chase Elliott in the Truck Series on NASCAR Heat 5. Custom schedule season, might I add. Austin Wayne Self, next truck ahead of us. He is in the free pass spot right now in 8th place, so we do have to catch him. Elliott back into the gas too soon. I believe he slightly brushed off the wall off of 4. Elliott is pushing hard to try and catch Austin Wayne Self now, who is likely in the free pass spot because Johnny Sauter would be the next driver for position ahead of him in 7th. I like to believe Kyle Busch is not that far ahead, and I don't think he is. Because that is either Busch up ahead here or that's Riley Herbst again, which it very well could be. Yeah, it is Riley Herbst again. The problem with there being 251 trucks, almost got a little over anxious there, thinking it was Kyle Busch, but it was not. Oh, contact off of turn 2. And trying to use Tanner Gray as a pick now into turn 3. He will. Self had to go to the top, 3 wide there, and he still couldn't get around Tanner Gray. He's stuck behind him again. Up to 8th place now for Chase Elliott. Right front tire's very worn out. He could still go roughly about another 10 laps. Wow, really loose there. It's absolutely unbelievable. We still don't know where Kyle Busch is at. Problem is, the track map's again on the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Once I figure out how to move the camera up, I will. Haven't had much time to really try to figure it out either, though, with these work nights being in place. Just kind of getting home in enough time to grab something to eat and get to the stream. And man, there is still, again, no sign of Kyle Busch anywhere up ahead. 31 laps to go for Chase Elliott. Enfinger's on pit road. I'm not sure if that's scheduled or not. Might be up in smoke. And Chase Elliott will short pit. Oh, that was very close to speeding. I don't think it caught us. It'll be 1 can of fuel. And right side tires only here for Chase Elliott. No damage repair, trying to get back on the lead lap. I believe those left sides should make it to the end of the race easily here. No, I have not been to Richmond before, actually. Have not made it out here. Currently 20 people watching. Thanks for everybody tuning in. 8.7 second pit stop. So short pitting and taking right sides only. This will loosen the truck up a little bit with those older lefts. Trying to get back on the lead lap. Oh man, somebody went wide and missed pit road. Who was that? Was that Kyle Busch in the 51 that just missed pit road? I'm not sure. It's 29 laps left. How many spots is this going to gain for Elliott? Pixel Ed, welcome to the stream. Oh, we got a truck up in smoke. Caution. Caution is out, but the lead cars have already cycled out of the pits, thankfully. And by taking right sides only, Elliott was able to stay on the lead lap and jump up to 7th place. So that is a very fortunate situation for Elliott. The 2-tire strategy gets him back on the lead lap. Kyle Busch was on pit road, and the caution is out. And I'm not sure who brought out the yellow, but luckily able to get down. So now we can pit again. 4 fresh tires. No damage repair, no fuel. So we can service the left sides now after the right sides are about to get taken care of. First caution of the race. Oh, I didn't loosen the truck up. Oh, jeez. I meant to. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out very well, but nevertheless, green flag is back in the air. 24 laps to go in the Gander Truck Series at Richmond. What a restart down to the bottom for Chase Elliott. Just 9 trucks on the lead lap here, 3 wide through turn 1. And Kyle Busch has pressure. Enfinger to the inside for the lead off of turn 4. Busch has led every lap tonight. We have 23 to go. Elliott trying to hold on to 7th. Maybe we get another caution. But the only thing Elliott can hope for... Oh, somebody about turned himself off of turn 2. I believe that was Austin. No, it wasn't Austin Wayne Self. There was a red truck behind us. They got really loose when they were going 3 wide off of turn 2 back there. Yeah, that was a big mistake not loosening the truck up. We're not fast on the short run anyway, though, so I don't know if it really would have mattered much in a 23-lap dash to the finish, but Elliott just hoping for more cautions at this point. And Kyle Busch just trying to hold on to the lead. Great call with the right sides only to get back on the lead lap with that yellow. And it timed out perfectly. Short pitted while we did it as well, and got lucky the caution didn't come out a lap sooner. If the caution would have came out a lap sooner, we would have gotten stuck a lap down, if not more. And very tight here in the middle of the pack, 3 wide off of turn 2. Everybody just trying to stay off one another. Elliott now back to 9th. $19 to go. So we didn't get a single caution until almost 90 laps into the race. But can we get the second caution before the finish? Oh, a little contact with Tanner Gray. I mean, even if it's a green-white checker, you know, something just to give Elliott a shot here and give ourselves a shot to compete for the win, because we have not been competitive all night long. I guess we could say we won at Talladega tonight, but that is about it. We have to stay on the lead lap as well. We know we don't have a fast truck on the short run. Granted, we started this race at the rear because of no qualifying or practice. Oh, a little contact with Angelo Ruck. Oh, Ruck is going high. Barely keeps it off the wall. Elliott is just fading back through this pack right now. $16 to go. Johnny Sauter in 10th place has caught us. He got the free pass under the caution. So this will be a battle for 9th. $15 to go. I say El Chitel, welcome to the stream. I know I've seen you a couple times here. Forgot to give you a shout out for this one. $14 to go. Still in 9th place. That would be an inside line restart. That would be the preferred lane. About went 3 wide into 3 there, just up in front of us. So trying to hold on to the position. 13 to go. We just ran our fastest lap of the race, 22.186, but it's a little too late as far as this green flag run goes. 12.5 seconds off the lead. I don't think we have to worry about going a lap down here. Oh, 3 wide to the bottom. Sauter is going to overtake Elliott for 9th. Marcus Hook is 11 seconds back, 1 lap down still. And he shouldn't catch us before the end of this one, unless something crazy happens. Oh boy, 3 wide still though, trying to get Sauter back again for 9th. Sauter got loose going into 3. Elliott is going to make the pass. So Elliott not giving up 9th place very easily. 11 to go. And there still might be a shot at 8th place. Gustine in 8th, 5.5 seconds ahead. $10 to go here at Richmond. Seen our fair share of late race cautions, 2 overtime finishes in this Truck Series season through the first 6 races. In race number 2 and race number 4 in the season, we had those overtime finishes. one of which ended under caution on the white flag. I believe that was Pocono. That was the third race of the year. He's got Zane Smith right in front of him, his teammate there, but I don't think it's going to matter. Actually, I don't think they're teammates. My bad. Zane Smith doesn't race for Thor Motorsports. And about 15.5 seconds off the race lead from Kyle Busch now. Sauter had to go to the top. I think he just got tight again. Sauter's having issues over the course of this run as Elliott holds the start finish line. So just 6 laps to go for the race leader Kyle Busch. Can he get to the white flag to signify that the next flag will end the race, whether it's a yellow or a checker? We have seen 3 incidents tonight, but only one of which brought out a caution, and it was back almost 90 laps into the race with just less than 30 laps to go at the time in the middle of 3 flag stops. Our tires forgot to make an adjustment, and I don't think that would have really helped us stay up with the leaders anyway. How slow of a truck that we had from the get-go and on the short runs here tonight. But we can just hope for a caution here in the late going. But the only thing Chase Elliott can do as well, got to try to hold on for 9th place on Johnny Sauter. And hold on to the lead lap if Kyle Busch is to get here, but he is still got about 3 to 4 seconds behind us with a lot of lap trucks in between us yet. And a lot of heavy lap traffic behind us if Kyle Busch gets to that point. Will it cost him a chance at winning the race? Call of Booty, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're coming to 2 to go this time for Chase Elliott. I don't think Sauter's going to be able to get around Elliott for position. 18 seconds off the lead now. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go for Kyle Busch. He is already at the white flag. So next flag will end the race, whether it is the yellow or the checker. Elliott's got an extra lap here once we get back to the line. Miraculously going to finish on the lead lap. Still a battle for 9th place though. Sauter fights back for the moment. Hammered down though, and Elliott pulls away down the straightaway with that higher lane off of 4. Checkered flag in the air though, off of turn 4. Kyle Busch gets his 2nd win of the season. Likely. I'd have to assume Kyle Busch has just won his 2nd race of the year. Off of turn 4, battle for 9th at the line, side by side. Elliott's got it over Johnny Sauter, but the big story is the domination in this race. Oh no, Busch fell back to 3rd, guys. Ross Chastain gets his 1st win of the season. So Busch must have gotten caught in lap traffic there. Southern Rebels 01, welcome to the stream also. Just saw you down there in the chat. Pixelated, yep. Top 10. Man. So Ross Chastain gets the win. That's his 1st win of the season. He is now the 4th different winner in the first 7 races of the year in this Gander Outdoor Truck Series season. Elliott rallied from a lap down to get the great strategy call and got the caution at the right time to at least finish on the lead lap and hold on to a top 10 in 9th place. So keeping the top 10 streak alive, 7 for 7 this season in top 10 finishes, but it is our worst finish of the year. And Kyle Busch, despite dominating, boy, he did not need that caution. That brought other drivers back into it. He does have a win already on the season, so he's in the playoffs for the Truck Series, but now so is Ross Chastain. We'll take a look at the regular season points standings lead. Bead Mark is hooked by a couple points, so barely expanding the lead there. Johnny Sauter moves up to 3rd in points, and Kyle Busch moves up to 4th. Chastain is in 5th, just 1 point behind Kyle for 4th, but Chastain, yes, again, he is locked into the playoffs. Herbst in 12th place right now. As long as he finishes top 20, he is locked in. He's not that far ahead the cut line. Riley Herbst is only 18 points ahead of Tyler Hill in 21st, so I guess there is a possibility there that Herbst can fall out, but he has had a pretty good season, just had a bad race today in this one. Kyle Busch had the fastest lap with a 21.042. He led 90 of the 112 laps in the race today, but did not get the win. That is very unfortunate for him. Grant Enfinger on the move, started 30th at the rear, finished on the lead lap in 7th. Good run for him, and Raphael Lessard had the tough break DNF, finished last after starting in 7th here in this one. Oh, also, only 10 drivers finished on the lead lap, and only one driver DNF. That was Raphael Lessard. Again, one caution and only 41 minutes to get from start to finish in this one. Again, only the one yellow, so quick race pace there for sure. So that one definitely fell on through. Tall to 88. Welcome to the stream. Just in time for me to wrap it up. Unfortunately, you missed the great racing action. But for anybody out there that is watching or does end up coming across this video for more daily NASCAR content, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, the commentary over the course of it. Again, if you're new, realistic NASCAR Heat 5 live streams with a realistic broadcast on the daily, so you can look forward to that. We'll likely have another Truck Series doubleheader tomorrow. I believe Kansas and Eldora will be the next 2 races of the season, if I'm not mistaken, on this custom schedule championship mode season. So again, thanks for everybody tuning in. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.